Okay, I think I'm fine. I'm fine being here. So.
Yeah. Can we? Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Well, Brent, thanks so much for coming. I hope you're having a lovely time here in Lisbon.
Yeah, I love it. It's awesome. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Can you share with me what do you believe are the top benefits for startup accelerator programs such as Lisbon Challenge, especially for entrepreneurs and for the local economy?
Yeah, so accelerator programs are really helping change the way we invest in small companies, how small companies, startups get off the ground. So in the past, you needed to raise a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, or if not millions of dollars, to get your startup going. Today, it's tens of thousands of dollars. And so startup accelerators have replaced traditional investment in getting companies going. This is critical because our economy is structurally changing. So this last depression, the United States lost a lot of manufacturing jobs, and now we're supposedly fully recovered, and these manufacturing jobs haven't come back. And that's actually the new reality. And so the emergence of startups and sort of this freelance economy is really an indication of the structural changes that are going on in economies all over the world. So people are graduating from college or even skipping college saying, I need to go start my own business. Well, so this is the way that we fund those businesses. This is the way we help grow our economies, is by funding what I call the bottom of the pyramid. So if you imagine a pyramid, if we can give as many startup entrepreneurs the very basics needed to start their companies, a little bit of capital, a lot of great mentoring, then we're going to find the big wins. By funding the bottom of the pyramid, we find more big wins at the top, and those are the big wins are the ones that create jobs, and that's what I think we're trying to do.
And what motivates you to be a mentor?
Motivates me to be a mentor? Well, I have a lot of theories about how this stuff works, number one, and so I get to test these theories. Number two is I just think this is the age of the entrepreneur, and so if I can help out creating these entrepreneurs, then I get to leave this amazing lifestyle where I fly around the world and I meet exciting people that are passionate about changing the world, and I get to go to great cities like Lisbon. So sort of living the dream. That's one reason to do it.
Okay, and to end with, what would be the top 3 tips that you could share with the
top 3 tips?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so making them actionable is tough. The thing that entrepreneurs do wrong is they want to make big change, so they make big steps. They think they have to make big steps. But really, 100 small steps equals a big step. And so entrepreneurs need to concentrate more on what they can do today that moves their startup forward. So, for example, I love Meetup.com. Meetup.com is a way that organizes offline meetups. It organizes them online. Well, the crazy thing is that the people that are going to these meetups are your customers. And so you can use Meetup.com to figure out where you can go and find your customers in the real world, and then you get to have conversations with them. So here's something that's actionable, right? Go on Meetup.com and see if you can see if your customers are actually going to these meetings where you can go see them in person. So forget about this idea that you don't have to talk to your customers, or if you could just send them a survey, you're good. You actually have to go and talk to the customers to understand that they have this problem that you think they have. And so that would be tip number 2, is when you go and you meet with your customers, if you meet your customers the first time you don't talk about your solution, that's a successful conversation. So see if you can have a conversation with a customer without ever mentioning your solution. So what are you talking about then? You're talking about your customer's problems. So I have this method, it's called flipping the conversation. So I can say, hi, I'm Brant Cooper, I help startups get started. When I talk to startup founders, the things they have problems with typically are understanding their customers deeply, figuring out the core value they can provide these customers. What is the deepest problem these customers have? Do you as a founder have any of these issues? And the founders nod. And then we start talking about it. And so what we're talking about then is my customer is talking about their problems rather than talking about me and my solution. So that would be tip number 2. Tip number 3, so again, entrepreneurs are saying, I need 1,000 customers, and I ask them how many do they have, and they say 0. I go, you don't need 1,000, you need 1. So go form a customer advisory board. So if you're selling to businesses, go find 3 customers that will sit on your board. It's not really a formal board, you're not giving them stock or anything, but these are 3 customers that are passionate about the problem that you're trying to solve, and they love the way you're trying to solve it. And when you put these 3 customers on your board, now you have 3 customers that you can interact with to make sure that you're building a solution that they really want to use. If you're going to business to consumer, maybe go find 10 customers that are that way.
Thanks so much. That was awesome.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
That was really good.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No, once.
Thanks a lot.
All right,
Thanks, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.